Welcome to my channel. If you found a 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower $1 coin with no mint mark, don't spend it just yet, because it could be one of the most valuable bicentennial coins in circulation. These coins may look common, but the no mint mark versions hold some shocking surprises that most people completely overlook. In this video, I'll reveal why this coin is so important, what rare features to check for, and how certain details could make your coin worth far more than just $1. We'll dig into minting facts, collector demand, and secret characteristics that only serious collectors know about. So stay with me and watch till the very end, because what you learn here could change the way you look at this coin forever. Let's uncover the hidden value of the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark. The 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower $1 coin, without a mint mark, is one of the most fascinating and potentially valuable coins you might find in your collection or pocket change. This special issue, minted during America's bicentennial celebration, carries both historical and numismatic importance, especially when the coin lacks a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark points to a coin struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which, at the time, did not use a mint mark on these coins. But there's more to this story than just where it was made. Collectors have long sought out unique varieties and subtle differences within these bicentennial dollars, and the no mint mark Eisenhower dollar stands out among them. These coins were produced between 1975 and 1976 to honor the 200th anniversary of American independence. Unlike regular Eisenhower dollars, which typically have just 1 year on the obverse, these bicentennial issues feature a dual date, 1776 to 1976, along with a special reverse design showing the Liberty Bell in front of the moon. The fact that these coins were only minted for a limited time adds to their appeal. Many of them have been lost, spent, or damaged over the decades, so finding one in decent condition, especially without a mint mark, can be exciting for collectors. But even more interesting is the possibility that some of these no mint mark coins may carry errors, strike variations, or small details that elevate their value significantly. For example, some no mint mark Eisenhower dollars have been found with strong, full strikes, meaning the details of the Liberty Bell and the moon are sharp and clear. Others may have doubling, die cracks, or unusual features that occurred during the minting process. These kinds of characteristics can catch the eye of serious collectors and increase a coin's desirability. Additionally, condition matters a great deal when it comes to coin values. Most Eisenhower dollars were circulated heavily, and many show wear on the high points of the design. If you happen to have a no mint mark coin with crisp detail, smooth fields, and little to no signs of handling, that coin could be worth holding on to. Even more so if it was pulled from circulation decades ago and preserved. Another important factor is the coin's edge. While most Eisenhower dollars have a reeded edge, collectors sometimes come across coins with unusual edge characteristics. A plain edge or a partial reading can be the result of mint errors, and while rare, these kinds of features can raise a coin's collectible status. It's also important to understand the context in which the Eisenhower dollar was produced. By the mid-1970s, the U.S. Mint was trying to revive the popularity of the dollar coin. The bicentennial celebration provided the perfect opportunity to reintroduce the Eisenhower dollar to the public, with a patriotic design that stood out from the usual coinage. The special Liberty Bell and Moon reverse was created by Dennis R. Williams, a student artist whose design won a nationwide competition. The Philadelphia Mint struck millions of these coins without a mint mark, but relatively few have survived in excellent condition. Many were handled, spent, or thrown into drawers. Others were collected but not preserved properly. This is what makes high-quality no mint mark examples increasingly difficult to find today. If your coin has sharp details, a nice luster, and minimal wear, it could be a desirable piece for Eisenhower dollar collectors. Now, let's talk about some lesser-known variations. Some no mint mark Eisenhower dollars show signs of a die adjustment strike, where the coin appears weakly struck due to testing adjustments at the mint. Others may have off-center strikes, broad strikes, or clipped planchets. These kinds of mint errors can greatly enhance a coin's appeal to certain collectors who specialize in error coins. In addition to error types, There are differences in strike quality and die state. Early strikes from fresh dies tend to have better detail and eye appeal, while late die state coins can show signs of wear or fatigue on the dies themselves, creating less distinct features on the coin. Collectors who focus on strike quality will often pay a premium for well-struck, no-mint-mark Eisenhower dollars with strong details. There's also the matter of metal composition. Most of the circulating 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollars were made from a copper-nickel clad composition. However, there are special collector versions, often found in proof or uncirculated sets, that were struck in 40% silver. While the no-mint-mark variety typically refers to the copper-nickel version from Philadelphia, it's always worth checking the edge of the coin for the telltale layers of metal. A silver coin will appear more uniform and may not show the distinct copper core seen in clad coins. The no-mint-mark Eisenhower dollar also tells a story of American heritage. The dual date, the iconic imagery, and the fact that these coins were only minted for a short time gives them a commemorative nature that appeals to both collectors and history enthusiasts alike. People often overlook these coins because of their size or because they are no longer in everyday circulation. But with each year that passes, they become more scarce, and their importance as part of America's numismatic history becomes more recognized. If you're checking your own Eisenhower dollars, take your time and examine each detail carefully. Look at the lettering, the rims, the surface of the coin, and especially the area where a mint mark would normally appear, below Eisenhower's neck near the rim. If you see no letter at all, you're likely looking at a Philadelphia strike. From there, assess the coin's condition, any potential error features, and whether it has strong eye appeal. Collectors often use magnification tools or coin loupes to study small design elements. Even a tiny flaw or unusual feature can change the way a coin is valued. Keep an eye out for doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or the reverse lettering. Die cracks and cuts can also appear, though they're relatively uncommon. These minor variations might not be known to the average person, but to a seasoned collector, they can mean the difference between a common coin and a valuable piece. It's also a good idea to compare your coin to known images or descriptions from reliable coin resources and numismatic guides. Many reference books and websites show detailed photos of high-grade examples, error varieties, and unique features to help collectors identify special coins. By doing your research, you increase your chances of recognizing something truly rare. Over time, the Eisenhower dollar has gained more respect among collectors. While it wasn't widely used in everyday transactions, its role in American coinage history is now more appreciated. The bicentennial version, especially the no-mint-mark type, has carved out its own place in the hobby. As more people take an interest in these coins, the better examples are likely to become even harder to find. If you have a no-mint-mark 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar, consider holding on to it, especially if it's in excellent condition or shows something unique. Even if it's not worth a fortune today, the value could grow over time as supply decreases and demand increases. Coins like this not only tell a story, but they also represent a piece of American culture that's preserved in metal. So the next time you come across one of these coins, don't overlook it. Take a closer look. You might be surprised by what you find. The 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar without a mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a link to a historic celebration, a collectible item, and possibly a valuable treasure waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching. If you have a 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower $1 coin with no mint mark, now you know why it could be one of the most valuable and overlooked coins out there. These bicentennial coins are full of hidden details, rare features, and surprising history that make them truly special. Let me know in the comments if you found one, or if you learned something new today. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on valuable coin facts, rare finds, and hidden treasures that could be sitting in your pocket right now. More exciting videos about rare coins are coming soon, so stay tuned and keep checking your change. You never know what hidden gem you might find next.